Good afternoon, good evening, parents. I'm Paul Sedita. I will be your child's physics teacher this year for Regents Physics. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what we're going to be learning and how we're going to be learning our material this year because it's a little bit different because I do a flipping model. So let me just share my screen. I just have a quick little presentation for you. And important that if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. All right, so you can see I've been doing this quite a long time. This is my 31st year of teaching. I got a few more to go, 22 here at Canandaigua. I think the students know by now that I really love what I'm doing. I am considered a New York State master teacher. I am part of a QuarkNet group out of Fermilab in Chicago, Illinois that helps teachers around the country, even the world, learn with particle physics. One of the topics we'll actually be talking this year. As you can see my email, there's Brave Square, which you can get a hold of me if you ever have any question, but email is probably the best. So in physics, we cover a number of topics that are broken into four main categories. The half one is just what we're doing now, math and measurement skills. So we'll be spending most of the year on mechanics, forces, and motion, as well as energy. Then we'll do electricity, magnetism. In the springtime, waves, light, and sound, and then we'll finish with modern physics. So we cover a lot of topics, nothing really in depth like we would do in an AP course. But the bulk will be mechanics and energy. All assignments will be found on Schoology, and most assignments will be uploaded to Schoology, something the students should be fairly comfortable with. Last year, we've already practiced that. So when in doubt about where to find assignments, you can go to Schoology. They should be in folders ordered by each week and each quarter. So it's pretty much similar to last year. The one thing that might be a little bit different is I do a flipping model. Flipping model basically means that all their learning, or most of their learning, will be done at home, where they watch videos of me going through a lesson, and they take notes that follow the notes that I'm giving. Those take about 15-20 minutes at most. When they're done with that tutorial, they are to come into class with questions, and that next day I'll address your questions. And the other part of flipping is they can start their homework in class. In other words, whatever practice that goes along with the lesson, I will allow them to work in groups, get practice, and I'm right there to help them. So if they get through a few, hopefully they feel more comfortable, and now they can do the rest on their own to really see how well they understand it. It's a model that I've been doing for 5-6 years now. It works very well, but the key to doing that is that the students stay on top of it. They have to be it's very important. They do not, sorry about that, miss an assignment. If they don't come into class with a watching tutorial, I usually, with their Chromebooks, just send them in the back of the room and they can watch it and then try to do a little bit of catch up. So here is what a tutorial kind of sounds like. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. So they will see a picture of the note sheet, which is what they'll have in front of them, because I'll have passed that out in class, and they just go along with what I do. They can speed things up. I encourage them to start and stop as they need to process. Occasionally I'll ask them to try something on their own, and then I'll give them feedback. Pretty much that. All these can be found on a YouTube channel, and the links are always there on Schoology. Okay, so that really sums up the key things about the course. They will be learning a lot of new stuff, and more importantly, they'll be learning how to solve problems, especially from a mathematical standpoint. And that might be the biggest challenge for some of them, is to think in terms of mathematics. Mathematics they've already learned, but not with X's and Y's, but rather with variables like H's or Z's or M's. So let me reiterate. If you have any questions or anything I didn't cover or address, please contact me and I'll gladly get back to you. I hope you have a great year. I look forward to it.